Okay, so here we go on another day. Now, on this day, um, my like work shift had doubled in length in terms of what I had to do that day, how many patients I had to see. So I came home and I was exhausted. I didn't want to work out at all. So what I decided to myself is that I'm going to go upstairs. I normally do the first exercise, and then I do the second two S supersets, and then do the last two S supersets. And of course, the first exercise was 5 sets of assisted chin-ups. So I said I'm going to do just my assisted chin-ups, see how I feel. So I did my assisted chin-ups. I got a PR on my first rep. I was able on my first set. I was able to get to the next level by not getting less than 8 on my last set, as you saw there. So I knew I was going to be moving up in weight next time. So that was super exciting. So then I said to myself, okay, what we're going to do now is we'll take a long break. I'll reset up the gym for the next part. We'll take a long break and then see how I feel. So we took a long break. Still wasn't into it. But said, hey, we'll do the next superset and then we'll take another long break and see what happens. So we started off with these snatch lift RDLs. Now I'm experiencing currently some cervical radiculopathy, and that's really where you have like a bulging of your one of your discs in the neck, and it's causing me to have like a shooting, tingling, warm sensation down my left arm, especially when I look up. So, and for whatever reason, the snatch grip was very much exacerbating that. So instead of pushing these as close to failure as I normally would, about 1.5 reps in reserve, I kind of went a little bit further away from failure. So I only got 9 reps on both sets. But I was happy with that because I got it in, I got the exercise done, and then, we just moved on without exacerbating the issue any further. So I did that set, and then I moved on to seated wide grip cable rows. I got also, by the way, on those snatch grip RDLs, like for whatever reason, the barbell was slipping through, even though I had the Versa grips on. So kind of toward the end, I anyways had to, call it quits. Um, and I couldn't focus on obviously as much because I kept worrying that the barbell was going to fall on me. And then went on to the seated wide grip cable rows. Did very well with those. This was a new exercise, sorry, a new weight for me. I got so close to, hitting the max that would let me go up the next time around. But again, I was tired. So then I took a long break and then came back and did these reverse Nordic curls. Um, and this like toasted my quads. I mean, for the rest of the night and the next day, my quads were jelly. So this is definitely hitting the area. What I did also over here is different than last week because if you remember from last week's video, my torso kept kind of moving forward. So what I would do at the beginning of each rep is I would take a breath in and I would brace, and then I would also squeeze my glutes in order to kind of keep my back in that position. Then I would go back until my glutes hit my back of my shoes, and then I would accelerate up, really focusing and using the quads and not using kind of any hip momentum. So I felt it definitely more than last week, and I definitely felt it in the right place over last week's, and I was very happy with kind of how that worked out. I'm beginning to like this exercise, so we'll probably keep it in the rotation. We'll see. We just started. Keep it in the rotation. Next week, I need to do 3 sets with set number 2 with 2 Myo reps, set number 3 with 3 Myo reps. Um, and what I also like about that exercise is as the exercise progresses, I find that you get better dorsiflexion in your ankle. So I'm hoping that it also helps for some of my squatting. And then we moved on to the cable hip abduction. Adduction. Did very well. Probably go up on the weight soon. Have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe.